because tomorrow is Christmas, right? But then it's also Mama C's birthday. And so what Chrystle and I have planned for tomorrow is that in the morning, we are going to fly to Cape Town and we are going to do some adventuring through Cape Town for the day and we'll fly back tomorrow night.
So we're gonna open our presents tonight. So we're gonna open our presents tonight. Listen, we're gonna open our presents tonight.
What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up with the Joneses. 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 Cape Town, here we come, great people. As you can see, us leaving from Johannesburg, going to Cape Town. This is what you have to do for this airline. I don't know if all of them are like this. Let me know in the comment section below. But we flew, and you have to just walk up, right? And so it's funny because they allow for the people that sit in the front to go in the front side, and people that sit in the back area go through the back door. But you know, it's all good. At the end of the day, we just excited to make it to Cape Town. And so here we are flying Fly SAF Air, and pretty cool. And we had seats 2 on the flight going, and I'll show you on the flight coming back. But look at us, we sat 3-3. Rickey wanted to sit with his grandparents going, and Rain switched going back. We made it to Cape Town, and can't you tell? Look at the difference. The wind was ripping, y'all. More to come and show you all with that. However, the views can't be beat or even rivaled. Like, it was even amazing to see how the clouds just hovered aboard or atop tabletop mountain. Like, just beautiful. And it just seemed like the clouds just stayed there. I believe they moved because when we were traveling, they looked like they were even moving fast, but it seemed like they were always clouds on top. And I mean, this right here could be a picture in itself. Just beautiful, marvelous in all its ways. And honestly, now that I think about it, I don't even remember any load shedding taking place there. But we made it to this beautiful stop, which is a tourist destination. You can see there were people, cars galore out here with the colorful buildings and all that good stuff. And it was a beautiful sight to see, like, truth be told, but really, we didn't know what to do there. I know there are art shops, there are restaurants and things like that. However, we did take photos with the mountain in the background and grandparents with their grandkids, and boom shakalaka, y'all see Rickey. He can't do anything regular, but it's all good. We did end up going up to this art area where they had an art shop, but then we also saw this beautiful wall that people were taking pictures on, and we said to ourselves, we might as well do it too. And so we had a quick family photo session there, which beautiful wall art. And there was a lot of that going on. Even before we made it to this area, there was a whole section where there was wall art of people and paintings and things like that. So just beautiful. Must see it yourself. However, here's our photo, boom shakalaka, which ended up being our Christmas family photos because it was Christmas Day. And of course, the ladies, of course, looking amazing, our beautiful girls. And then as we were driving, we were like, let me pull over so we can take a video of it. But excuse me, y'all, I was blowing in the wind. As you can see, my clothes blowing. It was ridiculous. Let me let y'all hear it. All of that. Chrystle was even nervous getting back to the vehicle. Like, she was being blown. And she was on the side of the cliff, which I hated that for her. However, even closing the door was even reckless. But there was even the whole, I don't know what those things are, seagulls, I don't know, animals, they stink. It was stinky, but that was an area for them to lay out and all those things. And we ended up getting some food over by where they had the Cape Town sign letters up there. And it was a nice food spot where they had multiple food areas that you could choose from sushi to pizza to burgers to vegetarians to wine to coffee, everything in this one spot. And even upstairs, they had an area where you can watch movies and things like that. And so this was very good. There it is, Time Out Market in Cape Town. Make sure you go check it out. Rain looking amazing with her shades. Rickey took his off, but he had his shades on too. You know, the kids styling and profiling it always. I had the wings fries, and onion rings. The kids had cheese pizza, and Chrystle had wings and the burger. Don't get the wings. Don't recommend it at all, okay? Here we are in front of the Lettuce Cape Town family photo, and Rickey had his shades on back then. Hope you saw it. But then again, just look how the clouds just sit on top of the mountains. Like, I don't know if it's always like that. Y'all let me know in the comment section below. However, as we were there, they were just sitting there, but then moving at the same time. So I don't even know. But look at your boy. Look at your boy, y'all. Y'all know y'all love the kids. Look at the kids being themselves. Rain put his outfit together herself. Rickey did his thing too. And as she did, y'all saw he did. But we just out here, you know what I'm saying? Cape Town, living, enjoying the sights, the sounds, which we're going to share with you all. But the vibes was amazing. The weather was awesome. I personally love the humidity that was in the air. Like, it just reminded us of Florida, Tampa specifically. And just the palm trees galore. The people were very nice. Y'all see that Maserati drop top in front of that hotel. People are even taking photos in front of it. Cool car, I get it. But nonetheless, here walking into the market area where there's the mall to the right, just beyond the hotel. And then here are the iconic Cape Town letters, which not too long were dropped off there or put there. I saw on Instagram. And so obviously we had to see it in person. However, look at the people. But listen to the sounds as well, y'all. Like, it was a whole vibe, a whole movement. And they even selling CDs as well. So we were able to rock out with them for a little bit and let y'all hear the sounds. Had little kids out there rocking and jamming with them. I try to get our kids to do it, but they ain't want to do it. I don't know why. But shouts out to the men that put on a great show. And then even on the back side of the letters, there are murals and paintings there as well. So when you are in the city, make sure you check those out. Baby girl, rain, rain. And then here we are at a pier, which we were looking at the water. We were gonna go walk the beach, but it was so windy. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. Wind was blowing everywhere. Not on this side. This was on the V&A Waterfront side. We even went on the Camps Bay side as well, which was crazy windy. We dare not even open our windows on that side. However, we came out just to get a feel of what it feels like to be along the water, get the sounds of the waves, as well as, you know, just the picture perfect view of the water and the mountains and how everything just comes together. And that was some crazy seaweed that you're seeing mixed with some rocks. I'm be satisfied.
What is it?
Rain, turn around, let me see you. Ooh, girl.
I get the
Rickey, oh, let me see you.
Sorry.
Mama, see? There she is. Done daughter. They out here. We are here in them Cape Town streets, and as we were driving, which that's what you do a lot of. You drive, you see the views, you see the sights, and then there's areas where you can pull over just as this, where you're able to see the homes and the mountains and the water all together. And of course, the wind is ripping, the wind is going, but the views are worth it. If you do have the opportunity to drive along the roads, definitely do so. You'll enjoy the sight. My GoPro battery died immediately as I turned it on, which was crazy because I charged it, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We also made a stop where Nelson Mandela did his speech, addressing the people after coming out of jail and all those things, which was amazing just to be able to see. And, you know, they even have a statue of him there as he addressed the people. So, again, shouts out to Nelson Mandela, as well as the other freedom fighters that were a part of ending apartheid and such as that. However, the views, y'all, as you're driving, as you can see, I'm recording because the GoPro went out, but this is what you can look to see as you are driving along the street. And I was like, I got to whip out the camera, show you all the views, because some things you just can't beat, but you have to see at the same time.
And as you're driving, you see a mixture of the trees and the water, and you get the breeze, and you get the mountains, and you get the clouds all at the same time. However, I will say, if you're not accustomed to like single lane roads, it sometimes goes into two, but mostly it's single lanes, and you're kind of on the cliff. This might not be a drive for you, but if you're brave enough to go for it, you will enjoy every bit of it. I must say, I truly did. Even with the wind ripping, I was like, this is a winner. However, I did see people on the hop on hop off tour, and I was like, that could not be me, especially on the top with the wind whipping as it was. However, for this view, I'll drive it. For this view, I'll do it. But then even as well, you get to even see what it looks like on the road, right? You get to see how on the left you have, you know, a little shoulder, and on the right you have a little shoulder as well if you need to, you know, get off or pass somebody up, which nobody was passing nobody up. Taxi was kind of on me a couple times, but he recognized what it was. I wasn't gonna speed up. Nah. However, look at this. Even the homes and the apartments and Airbnbs and restaurants are even built along the cliffs as well. And I just love that. Like, just think people have this view each and every day, which obviously is something to strive for and want. But in the meantime, it's something to see and respect until then, right? And I love the beautiful palm trees. Here we are back on the flight on the way back. And take off, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, we did more things that we showed. However, you know, it was family time, so we were enjoying the moments that we were able to share together, as it was all of our first time in Cape Town, and it was a beautiful opportunity to spend it on Christmas Day with family, enjoying the sights, the sounds, the views, the smells, and the opportunity to be in another beautiful part of South Africa. We love you all. Check out the photos at the end. And make sure you hit that thumbs up button.